Section 14, using digital tools to simplify the financing process. Financing has changed. Throughout this course, we followed the buyer's financing journey from the first conversation with a lender all the way to preparing for closing. If you've been in real estate for several years, you've probably noticed just how much the financing process has changed. Not long ago, buyers carried large folders filled with tax returns, pay stubs, bank statements, and loan documents from one office to another. Contracts were signed with ink, paperwork was faxed between offices, and every missing signature meant another trip across town. Today, much of that process happens electronically. Documents can be uploaded securely, disclosures can be reviewed online, and many contracts can be signed from almost anywhere. Technology hasn't changed the legal responsibilities of the transaction, but it has changed how efficiently those responsibilities can be completed. A better experience for buyers. For many buyers, purchasing a home is already stressful enough. Digital tools help simplify that experience. Instead of delivering stacks of paperwork, buyers can often upload documents through secure lender portals, review disclosures electronically, and communicate with their lender, escrow officer, and real estate professional from virtually anywhere. This saves time, reduces paperwork, and often allows financing to move more efficiently. Most buyers appreciate being able to complete much of the financing process from their computer or mobile device, while still receiving guidance from their real estate professional and lender. Electronic signatures. One of the biggest changes in the real estate industry has been the widespread use of electronic signatures. Today, many purchase contracts, disclosures, amendments, and financing documents can be signed electronically. Arizona law recognizes properly executed electronic signatures as legally enforceable in most real estate transactions when all parties have agreed to conduct business electronically. Electronic signatures have made it possible for buyers and sellers to complete transactions even when they are traveling, relocating, or living in different states. Although electronic signatures have become common, buyers should always review documents carefully before signing. Technology makes signing easier, but it does not replace the responsibility to understand what is being signed. Arizona broker tip. One of the best habits you can encourage is for buyers to actually read every document before selecting sign. Electronic signatures make transactions faster, but they should never make buyers feel rushed. Encourage your clients to ask questions anytime they don't understand a document. A few extra minutes today may prevent a misunderstanding tomorrow. Keeping information secure. Real estate transactions involve highly confidential information. Loan applications often include social security numbers, tax returns, bank statements, employment records, and other sensitive financial information. Because of this, buyers should always use secure document portals provided by their lender whenever possible, instead of sending sensitive information through unsecured methods. As a real estate professional, protecting your client's information is part of providing professional service. Simple habits such as using secure systems, protecting passwords, and verifying email instructions before sending confidential information help reduce the risk of fraud. Real-world example, Amanda received an email that appeared to come from the title company requesting updated wiring instructions. Instead of immediately sending the funds, she remembered something her real estate agent had discussed during their buyer consultation. She called the escrow officer using a verified phone number before transferring any money. The email turned out to be fraudulent. Because Amanda paused and verified the instructions, she avoided becoming the victim of wire fraud. Technology makes transactions easier, but it also reminds us why good communication remains essential. Technology supports the transaction, it doesn't replace people. One misconception some buyers have is that technology replaces the need for professional guidance. In reality, technology simply allows everyone to work together more efficiently. Lenders still review financial qualifications. Escrow officers still coordinate the closing. Title companies still protect the transfer of ownership. Real estate professionals still educate their clients, negotiate contracts, solve problems, and help keep the transaction moving toward a successful closing. Technology is simply another tool that helps each professional do their job more effectively. Looking ahead, the real estate industry will continue to evolve. New technology, artificial intelligence, secure document sharing, and digital transaction management will continue changing the way buyers purchase homes. The most successful real estate professionals are not those who know every software program. They are the professionals who embrace new technology while continuing to provide outstanding communication, ethical representation, and exceptional customer service. Technology will continue to change. Professionalism never goes out of style. Contract law connection. Technology has simplified the way contracts, Disclosures and financing documents are created, shared, and signed, but it has not changed the legal responsibilities of the parties involved. Buyers and sellers remain responsible for understanding the documents they signed, and real estate professionals remain responsible for communicating honestly, protecting confidential information, and helping clients navigate the transaction while staying within the scope of their Arizona real estate license. Online discussion question 1. How have digital tools improved the financing process for buyers? Answer. Digital tools allow buyers to securely upload documents, electronically review disclosures, communicate more efficiently with lenders, and complete much of the financing process remotely, making transactions faster and more convenient. Question 2. Why should buyers carefully review documents before electronically signing them? Electronic signatures are legally binding in most situations. Buyers should understand the contents of every document before signing and ask questions whenever something is unclear. Question 3. Why is protecting confidential information so important during a real estate transaction? Answer. Real estate transactions involve sensitive financial and personal information. Using secure communication methods and verifying requests helps protect buyers from fraud, identity theft, and wire scams.